Okay, hello everyone. We're back. That was good fun. I love tech issues. All right, so there still may be lots of noise in the background here. Let me make sure that the microphone is working too. Microphone is working. At least it says it's working. And let me share the link here. Okay. There we go. And here it is. Okay. Alrighty. Yeah, that was now I've got to look at this map here and I got to play Timmy Fred and figure out how to beat him. So here we go. Oh, this kind of map is right up his alley. There is... I don't know exactly what to do. It's really small. Like he's just right over here, very close. I think he's gonna go K-bot. This kind of map is something that Timmy's pretty good at. These like small micro ones where he's able to manage tiny little forces, but it does help me that there's really only two ways to attack. Like I'd like to walk all three. If he walks all three, this is gonna work what I'm doing. If he doesn't, then it's not gonna work and I'll lose. Okay. He's got Pee-wee tucked in there. So I don't know if that actually did me any good. Because he had all three of those mexes and I did not. So... Nope, shoot, that's supposed to be done. Do that. Okay, do that. Actually, you know what? Because he's I guess that's a flea. That's gotta be a flea. Alright, because he is K-bot, he is Pee-wees. So that's why I'm going slashers and not gators. I raided as much as I'm going to raid. He hasn't reclaimed that wind yet. Okay. Those are probably peewees right there. I'm gonna wait till we have a third slasher up here. And then we'll start hitting it. I'm gonna come off of that for a little bit to let these mixes get done. Okay, there we go. Okay. I think if I can get super aggressive with the slashers here and just push one side. His flea is somewhere right over there where I can't quite get it. Okay, you're gonna go up here and you're gonna claim this, please. Okay, so here you go. So he's got these two guys down here. I'm just going to slasher them. These are peewees most likely. At the speed, looks like from the speed that they're moving. And the goal here is to try and get into C as soon as I can. Okay, go ahead and regroup up there. I don't have anything down there that's worth defending, although I could spit out two of these. Run down here and try and clean them up.
Oh, Saki, no. No.
That's Commander, maybe? Or it's a con. Yep, Commander. Is there a vehicle? Okay. Snuppies are killing me. Yeah, it just takes one Stumpy to wreck a slasher push. See, now it's hiding behind the wreck. I can't deal with it. Now it's behind. I see, the thing is, the Jethros are actually quite bad. Alright. Wonder how close this commander was. Great, he's gonna get my radar before I can get it up again. He's there. Lame, lame, lame. Exceptionally lame.
What happened, Daddy? Did he get you? What? Was that his car?
Yeah, we gotta... Now, what's dumb about this is that Axel did set this up so that you can, replay. But now we have to replay it, so, like... And this is a small map, so you can just keep doing that. Stupid. Well, like, there goes my advantage. Really dumb. We got to play again, and we'll have to keep playing again and again and again and again.
Why do you have to keep playing again?
Because he flew his commander over my commander and killed me with his commander. And now I'm not going to get to kill all 3 of his mexes in the beginning. Usually I don't gripe like this on stream. But, that's why it's because of the fact that you can on these small maps it isn't that hard to get the draw. Like, and I had missile towers at my base to defend against air. You know, it's just, and I even clicked on the unit when it was coming in. I just didn't have enough. I'm doing this in case he decides to flee infest me. He'll be ready this time. He's not gonna let me get away with it twice. Yep. I forgot to see. He looked like he was K-bots there, so which is still what I want.
No, you have to sit. You have to sit at the table.
I gotta need to have enough E here to deal with this, and I want to have some slashers at home. Wow, that was terrible. Here we go. Why am I sending him up there, you might be asking. The answer is because this is where I'm going to do the push. But I will send this guy down here just to missile that guy to death. he's coming around from this side again. So we're gonna have to save some of these guys for here. Okay, well, no. Okay, so that's his comm. He's gonna come up to degun it. He wants to degun this con. He says, okay, I'm not playing it. All right, I'll take the first one. Yeah, he knows I was coming over to radar target over the top again. And he was behind because he lost all those peewees. But, whew, okay. Yeah, I don't think walking the comm is actually the best idea there. All right. Oh, I get rock. Oh boy. Oh. So yeah, if he managed to degun those slashers, then that would have put him back in it. So, alrighty. I now have, let's see here. Let's take a look at the tournament status. We have Melphis versus Venom, and myself versus Rock. So I've got myself another bronze at the very least here. Positive elitism. Oh gosh, Rock is good at this one, and I'm not. It's a good map though. Ooh, this is a Redox theme tournament. We have a Redox map in round 1, Desolate Isle, and now we have positive elitism for round 2 here. So let's go ahead and see if it lets if it's up. It is up. No, I'm waiting for Melphis. Okay, yeah, if he doesn't hop in soon enough, then it forfeits. I will go ahead and then start the... Yeah, last week's Melphis versus Venom was pretty good, so I'll go ahead and create this, though, so we can keep it going. Okay, I just need Rock to join. I need someone to tell me how to beat Rock on this map quick, real fast. I don't know if it'll tell me what the finals are yet until it opens up. But Meal Solutions, I don't know if we need to worry about that too much because, you know, I'm not making it to the finals. So if I beat Rock here, then that will get me at least a silver. Although if Rock doesn't show up, then that means I automatically win, and I get free medals. He's got 15 minutes, though, to show up. Melphus hasn't joined Venom's game yet either, but... In the meantime, though, actually, let me pull this up. I can show you guys something. Venom has been working on the ProTA website. So I may just do a video once he's done with it, but I can do a little sneak peek here. So this is what he's been up to here. Oh, there we go. Rock joined. All right, but anyway, you can come here, and it's actually got the leaderboards, the tournament that we're currently in right now. We'll show you this tourney. There we go. So you can see that right now this is underway. So even if on your phone you could pull it up and be like, oh, what does the tournament look like? And you can see here we have the legacy, the challenge archive, as well as the current TAF one too. So you can see the current medal stats and all that kind of stuff too. So yeah, that's something to check out. I'll post a link. Okay. All right, Rock is in. Where'd my game go? That's right, it's doing this now. Let's see if it lets me put it back down there where I'm used to it. Okay. Alrighty, ping is super high here. Okay, Roxy's gonna close some stuff, see if that works. I'm streaming, so that might be affecting the ping. DirectX, I want to say it was 8, 7, 8, or 9. There's a couple people at the Total Annihilation Universe Discord who are more informed on the guts of TA, but no, you don't need DirectX to watch on YouTube. I like that, though. So, yeah, right now we've got a Redox-themed setup, though. We have first map was Redox's, and the second map is that as well. Okay, it says he closed stuff. Yeah, it's down to, there we go. Okay. We're going to try restarting here because the ping is pretty high. I also love some TA, Mr. Knopf 5041. All right, hit leave. There we go. Okay. Okay. Creating game. I'll wait till I'll take a look at the ping table when he joins. Yeah, it's sponsored by Redox Maps. Check out the RDX series on TAF today. Even if you're a single player, you can actually log on to TAF, though, and you can download these maps that we played today if you want to check them out against the AI. and you, too, can have a fantastic Total Annihilation experience. Play them on any mod of your choosing. Get your Redux maps today at totalannihilationforever.com. How'd I do? Redux, I'll expect my check in the mail. Oh, is Rock restarting entirely? I did not do that. Although I recently restarted, so my stuff should be good. We'll see what he does. Yeah, he's off right now. Venom versus Melphis is underway. I expect Venom to have more experience on this map. Excellent. I'm glad to know that I've provided the endorsement you needed. Ah, Mr. Agave is on, aka Brown Ranger is here. Unfortunately, a little late for the tournament. No, Redux is saying maybe it'll be Scatanic. No, that's Meal Solutions made a map, Scatanic, where you start. It's a metal map, but you start in a hole, and it's creative. I like the approach. So no sign of Rock yet. I wonder if his machine is that slow and restarting. Okay, there we go. He's back. Oh, there's no hole anymore in Scatanic? Oh, what do you know? There we go. All right, hitting the start button. I don't know if the ice cream truck's going to come today. You'll hear it, though, if it does. There we go. Oh, jeez. I just did the thing. Set us open, watching loud. I just accidentally turned cheat codes on. Okay. There we go. It was Rocks. Haha, not me. All right. Somebody, chat. Those in the chat, I'll need you to coach me on what on earth it is I'm supposed to do here, other than lose. And I know Rock's gonna go T2 air. I'm gonna do K-Bot. He's going to go T2 error to bomb me to death and kill my first fusion. That's going to be his objective. I don't know if I have the... Yeah, plus ATM is really the one key, the one true way to win. Yeah, he's gonna go mass hovers. That's what my plan is. I think that's probably the main build here. I'm gonna try and get advanced up fast, not necessarily for the advanced resources, but for the build power guarding hover labs. That's something that Nick demonstrated really well on one of these style of maps. So I'm forgetting which one. East Side West Side is a game I have on the channel. Nick versus Stag on East Side West Side, and just kind of see how Nick ramped up his hover spam to unbelievable levels of spam. Packed up, put in a can, sliced and fried. Yeah, hives, I don't think they're going to happen, Meal Solutions, because for that to happen, I would have to survive long enough. I'm going to pick up the little ones while the big one gets cleaned up. It's going to take a little bit. There we go. My E is more under control now. There we go. Pick up 1,000 metal. All right, next few counts come out. I got to spam some energy. Well, thank you, sir. The Mammoth Kiwi believes in me. Eventually, I will have to stop paying attention to the chat because I will have entirely too much going on. Oh, shoot. I just excessed a ton of metal. I'm just having it build that to space out my reclaim. Okay. Once we get enough E going, we're going to get this advanced lab started. And you know what? I'm going to need this sooner than I anticipated. Okay, we've got enough storage now that I can start picking up bigger pieces of metal. Is it a giant kiwi, or is it as a mammoth that enjoys the taste of kiwis? Alright, we're going to move the commander up to this and get that done. And then we're going to get the hover labs down. Maybe doing this a little too soon. Well, no, under 5 minutes I think is about right for the timing on this. And then that'll be done. What are these? These are 2600. Okay, grab them. All this metal up here too. Tons of stuff in the sea. I'm stalling. Rock wins. Let's just spend the stall time repositioning. There we go. Pick that up. Okay. Radar, this should be done. I wonder if this is close enough that he can reach it. He can. Good. I don't need this just yet, but I'm going to start it just so I don't forget that I need to have one of those. Okay, we're going to start picking up giant chunks of metal. Hover. You also might try and go for the geo early, so I should actually start working on getting my missile towers up. And when you go air early on this, you're bombing the energy. Yep, here it comes. I'm late. Okay, this guy's just dead. Stinks, because then I have to slow down my build power to crank out a couple of these. These guys are all dead over here. Okay, we're going to switch back to build power. Alright, so all of my reclaimers are dead. Oh, one, all but one. He's going to kill the Geo, that's what he really wants. I just degunned 2,000 metal. See, Rock feels bad for me. He could have just killed me there, but he didn't. Okay, about cons. Reclaim things, please. I need metal. Okay, you might be wondering, what are you doing now? I'm moving that fusion because he has it and he has it marked. I'm just going to try and intercept some of these here. Okay. Oops. Nope, come down here. You see I'm already having trouble just keeping up. Yep, there's the advanced bombers and the game's over. I basically called what was going to happen. I should just here. Hold on. No. Get closer. Oh, he didn't get me. Yeah, like Rock's played this one. He's worked out his strategy on this like 100 times. This was not going to happen. I cannot survive this. What's going to end up happening is just the bombers will be too oppressive. So yeah, zippers are actually good for that. You're right. So I've been stalling for the past, like, what, 10 minutes here? Yeah, this is definitely a build order one too. Like, and I do not have the build order memorized clearly. These are his air cons reclaiming all my metal right here, which I can't do anything about. I mean, I can try to build air. That'd be fun. Yeah, hold on, let's see if I can get him, if I can catch the bombs. Yeah, nope, didn't catch him. Yeah. Alright, let's watch Melphis versus Venom, that might be more interesting. Yeah, Venom's already number 2. Oh, he must be done actually if he's joined. I was gonna say we can stream that game because it would be more fun than watching me just slowly lose to Rock. Yeah, he doubled me. It's not even close like I anticipated. Oh, Red River North. Red River North. This is going to be epic. I'm actually really looking forward to it. From a streaming perspective, this game should be absolutely fabulous. From both of them who want to go to bed, this is going to be the worst.
Why'd you want to die?
All right, let me take a look at the tournament right here. It is Venom versus Rock, Red River North. Go, 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 go. He says software. Venom's got to stop Rock from getting gold. I might hear a little crying in the background. That's not because the ice cream truck just went by. That's just because she's a little upset about some things. Yeah, it looks like Redox, you didn't pay enough for the sponsorship. That's why it's not one of your maps. All right, they're in, no delay. So once they launch, we will be able to get going here. I'm presuming Venom is no longer stream sniping here. Yeah, okay, we lost a viewer. Yeah, this one could go a while here. All right, here we go. We're going to stream it. For the final, Venom versus Rock. I know this is probably, you look at the brackets, you're like, oh, of course, that's who it is. I mean, we've had some upsets, though. It can happen, and Melphis was close to beating Venom last week. I still have yet to earn a gold under the new system, though, so I'll figure it out. I'll have to bribe Axel to have the random map selector pick nothing but my maps. All right, here we go. Red River North. In the bottom right, we have in neon green and Vomon colors, we have Tag Venom. In the top left, we have one bright orange Gibraltar Tag Rock. So Red River North is a big map, and hovers should come. Everything should come into play in this. I would expect this to go down to mass nuclear warfare. And it's going to be endurance. Nick and I had a great game on this, actually, that I mean to stream because it's actually was a pretty darn good game, and it was very similar in thought process. It got very big very quickly. Oh, I gotta make sure I got the chat up here. Okay, there we go. Yeah, Meals, you get upset every tournament. It's okay, Mr. Meal Solutions. Oh, Meals, you're down to number 3. What happened? Oh, Redox is back to number 1. There we go. This like top fans thing makes no sense to me. Oh, you were supposed to go for a swim, Mr. Corps Commander. Or Newsbot. I do have another Galactic War update coming up, video, detailing the end of the Metal Mullet saga. So that should be fresh off the press sometime earlier this week. So, Mr. Bitwise, I understand that is Melphis. So yes, indeed, you get to participate live now. Now, this looks like he's facing the wrong way. That's just the way the recorder's working. He is guarding that. That wouldn't have come out as fast as it did otherwise. So, and Rock is... Oh, this is interesting. So Rock, he's building a scout here. He wants to know if and when the hovers appear. Because he's worried that Venom's probably going to go fast hovers. Venom, he's building a single muscle tower as insurance against air. You can see Rock did the same. They both have been known to go air, and going air on this map isn't the worst thing you can do because there are rocks. Plus, you can do a really cheeky comm lift, drop your comm on this side, and then just start pushing and attacking while you expand on this side on your own with cons. Yeah, that's interesting. You guys are all 75 point, and maybe it's because Redox was here first, or maybe whoever's been watching longest. So vehicle, I think, is the right way to go here rather than going K-Bot. You do want K-Bots for Pels, Gimps, and for the build power on air. But vehicles just get from max to max. You can see these metal extractors are spaced pretty far out, and so are the rocks too. So if you're reclaiming, Rock is doing... He's focusing on the mexes. Venom's actually doing the reclaim. I have mixed feelings about it because the rocks are kind of always going to be there. You don't need to turn them immediately into units on this map. So I think it'll probably end up being a wash as far as, you know, grabbing rocks or grabbing metal extractors. It says rock is at 12, venom's at 8, but I don't think that's quite right. 1, 2, 3. Maybe it is. It says venom's a little farther ahead, but that's coming from the rocks being reclaimed. And now you can see rock is not picking his up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6 wins, 2 venoms, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So, although they're both doing fine on energy at this point. Mr. Solutions, I have yet to do that, actually. I have to, us core commanders, we've been talking. It's like, okay, what maps is Rock bad at? And then we pick those maps for the galaxy. Because once you win a planet, then you get to pick pick one. So yeah, I still got to pick. And I'm thinking our strategy actually should be, because Venom can repick the pass, I'm thinking we should move the pass. And we should move it up. And the reason for that is because core has a distinct advantage there, and we can use that kind of as a break. Now there are maps that Rock has an advantage on too, and I think if they go back to the Bayou, their players are like Nick plays well there. The team game that we played, and it's a fun team map too, so the Bayou would probably be good for them. You see Venom just kind of, the nice thing about sending guys to pick up rocks like he's doing right here is now he already has cons on the other side of the map, so he can get a radar down, and you can see he's now doing the same thing that Rock did. He's getting a weasel out there. Rock gone to K-Bot, Venom going to hover. Keeping the commander on build power now. So this is something that might be really key. Watch how this plays out, because now Rock has his comm and a con and 2 labs working on build power versus Venom single comm working on build power right now. And he's going advanced really quick, so that's going to really boost his build power. Although it looks like he's pretty far ahead because he went mexes, and that's turned around now. So yeah, my instinct that mexes were probably the way to go in the long run. I think that is correct. You can just kind of see the speed at which the metal extractors have been capped highly favors Rock at this point. There he goes. And now this might be interesting, because if he doesn't have any missile towers down here...
Picking up the rocks?
No, Rock is still picking up the rocks. His name is Rock. He would not leave rocks lying on the ground.
Of course, because rocks give me twice as much money.
My littlest one, I don't know if you can hear her in the background. She's just got told it's a nap time, and even though she likes nap time, she always cries when you pick her up to take her to her room to go to a nap. And then once you're in there, it's all good, but she's just like, no, naps are the worst. So he'll have shoot all on. Rock's gonna see this on radar, so he'll be able to push it back. And yeah, Meals, I think I like your idea about using freakers to cover. And I should have done that. Missile towers are decent against these guys, but a large enough group of them is going to completely dominate. So, and he's already moving in. He's checking the metal extractors. He'll spy one here. He'll take that out. He's looking for the cons. Yep, you can see Rock's camera move there. He sees it. We'll see how he reacts. He's already going air. Finds one con. Can check now because Rock is significantly further ahead. He's 3,000 up at this point. Again, that's just that build power scaling, and I think Rock is playing this. Right, Venom misses the max there. He's moving in. Drops that missile tower, so now we can come harass and try and kill. You see, he's going to kill the missile tower, then he's going to try and kill the con. He gets one, but he's not going to be able to get the second. He's got a little reinforcement coming in right here. Rock will probably get that. He's cleaning out all these mexes in here. See, now, because he has these guys guarding, he's able to build an LLT. He's just going to let that con go, and I think that's the right move. Just spend your time doing some other kind of counter. He's got Farks out. He says pest. Venom's still expanding relatively freely, but again, Rock's just... I think he's just further ahead. Oh, I keep forgetting that this does this. I'm going to go to the Mega Map. Yeah, 55 to 64. So, despite the rating by Venom here, it still favors... Venom. 56 to 8. Venom's almost brought him down to the same level. He cleans that one off. 63 to 62, 76. Yeah, Venom's missing a few mexes here. He's a little busy. There you go. He turns around to get that one. Now he's tagged on that. Gets that. So here we go. 59 to 64. So Venom is now ahead, but you can see his metal is maxed out. He is not using it all. Because he doesn't have the build power for it. Very nice rating, though. 68 to 59. Venom low on E. Did he free? Yeah, he's got one hooked E thing right here. Rock's got a single con on it. He's returning with the hovers, and I think he's just going to be able to go up faster here. We'll see. This is the rush versus the big builder strategy here. Flame tanks. Very disruptive. More hovers. Again, though, he doesn't have the to really get your hovers going. You gotta have the advanced. Rock's got warriors, so now Venom knows that Rock's advanced. And here comes his own little hover raid. This is idle. He's going to see this, and he'll know that, oh, in a little bit of trouble. Great job cleaning off the mexes, but... Yeah, I like that they're both taking different approaches. Commander's going to walk through here and dig on these guys. He might actually still get the platform. No, he doesn't. The Farks are just too much repair power. There you go. So he should see these on radar here. Yep, he does. This is not going to work. That's not enough. Although if Rock doesn't see it, it'll work great. He doesn't. He's too busy trying to defend his south here. Rock on, it says 146, I don't buy it. 50 now. Okay, so Venom's going to start to take a pretty big lead here. Still 3K difference, but that means he's been even. This is huge. You want to kill that if he sees it. He's busy over here, and now he's busy there, so it looks like he's going to miss. There's here. He catches it. See if he's able to get and take down that radar. He does. He gets that cleaned up. There you go, Venom coming over here. This is where you come, you drop a vehicle plant, you get some slashers up. Just, even though that's just to to be as big a problem as you can on his side of the lake, his side of the river. Get a proxy base going. Give him something to do so that way you can freely expand. Venom advanced now himself. This is going to be very important. Rock working on his mohos. He's got just the one. This is, I like doing this. You take 3 or 4 air cons and you can quickly recap. And that's a fast enough speed. Fast enough build speed. That they'll come up really, really quick, and they fly quickly too. So it's just hop, hop, quickly do it. And that's how I'll upgrade a lot of my mexes when I get to T2 as well. Yeah, it's true. He will have to get the metal extractors up, but using the air cons is a good way to do that. Plus, he still has the rocks if he needs a boost. You can see he's using a Fark there to guard his con, and that'll help him come up even faster. Venom's taking over the little island down here. He's being just kind of annoying. I like using vehicles to build the mohos on this map rather than the K-bots. The K-bots, because of their slower walk speed, they're just not going to be getting to where you need them to go as fast. See, he's over here now, but he's not building it. So 111 to 71 to 98. So Venom's got the lead here. You can see he's probably made up the deficit. Nope, he's got 1,000 more to go, and then he's made up the deficit. 1, 2, looks like just the 2 hover labs. And this is where you get another one out and you get your advanced cons on it. Cutting right up the middle here. You realize this section is open. You can come try and build a proxy base right here. See, he's also capping the, he capped the water mexes before his guy came up over here to build. Looks like he caught out the advanced con here and got it. Oh no, never mind, he didn't get it. He just got one of the Farks. One, 2 mohos up. Missing that third. 1, 2 mohos up, working on the third over here. We have a fortified island here. Venom low on energy though, so they're not shooting as fast as they need to be for it to really work, so these guys are going to get overrun. Still, that's good for Venom. This island did what it was supposed to do. Needs more wins. Be the Coolnik. You are on the inside. Yeah, Venom's advanced. Rock's still just on the 1 advanced lab. He's not stalling. Venom's definitely, you can just see, just all capped, not all capped. So he's having a lot of trouble just kind of controlling his side. So I guess I was wrong. I said, oh, I thought Rock's bigger build power would come into play, but Venom's rating was exactly what he needed there to bring himself into it. And Rock wasn't able to counter. LLT's mixed in here. This attack's not gonna go anywhere. He's still losing mexes here too. This one doesn't have the LLTs, so we might be able to get a little further. Missile towers are quite good at hovers. Oh, this would be... if he sees this, he can get his moho. Goes, takes that out. That's like killing half a fusion right there. Rock is in. There's a handful of missile towers in the back to protect against air. So that might Make it a little tougher. A little tougher for Rock to kind of do the full sweep. And Rock finally now looks like he's in control of his side, if you can call it that. It's a little bit of a war zone over there. Advanced K-Bot, he's got his advanced air up. Rock still does not have his advanced air up, and he is stalling. So now Rock looks to be in a decent amount of trouble. The deficit made up at this point. Venom ahead by 6,000. He takes out the advanced radar. And Venom doesn't have it back up. He's building Vamps. I tend to go one lab Vamps and then try and get another one advanced aircons right away on this map. Alright, trying to go aggressive. Looks like a nice little control Z. Just going to group up and push in the south. Or not group up, and he's going to go in one at a time and face certain defeat. This kind of push, though, forces Venom to respond with some of his units, which should give him space to try and protect. He's got these scouts just patrolling here. That helps give him good vision to know where Venom's raids are. Look at the base. Hover, hover, air. More. This, I bet he's going to go tanks. Crocs. I like doing Crocs on this map. There you go. He sends in the aircons to do a lot of reclaim. Rock 141 to 144. Or no, 112 to 129. That appears to be where we're at right now. So he's still moving up there. But clearly not in the same position as Mr. Vomon, Lieutenant of the Corps. Rock has made it to Captain now. In the Galactic War. So they both know, each of them knows that the other is advanced air now. Although they both kind of knew that was coming. So still just one little gap here in Venom's line, idle con around there. Control B is your best friend. You should just be hitting Control B constantly. One of the things, though, if you're like, but what if I'm mass building cons? Move them, set them, and then do a little patrol. And then that way, those ones you won't grab unless you know, oh, I'm going to go to my con stash, and then you can grab them. That way, Control B still works. For those of you just joining, this is the tournament final. We have Rock versus Venom on Red River North, with big building anticipated. Although Rock has a giant hole in the middle, right in here. That's going to make it a little harder for him to stay in control. Although he is getting his Dirty Birds up and running, using the scouts with them for vision, radar, and they also draw anti-air fire. This is where, if you're Venom, you switch to the anti-air hovers, the slingers, which they work pretty well against Hawks, in my opinion. Oh, the peepers with the Hawks, yeah. They move a similar speed too, you can see. So I'm like moving around. Sorry, I don't want to give you guys shaky cam. So he's using the air cons here, and what they're doing is they're guarding this, so he can shift click and just click, 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 click. That's why they're like, well, why doesn't he use his air cons to cap these? It's time. That's the reason why. He wants a Mohos on them. He doesn't want to have to put down a regular one, then delete it, and then go back up to Moho, which would be more efficient. Then I'm here already 170 to 120, so he's keeping his lead. Rock bringing up his own Air Force here. He gets the first shot, and he does the fly-through. And he's able to take down all of Venom's Air Force. Yeah, I don't know if this was worth... It was okay to kill this, but it was the time component that that I would say maybe it wasn't worth it. He's getting his anti up. Let's see if Rock is doing much of the same. He's got a flak up just in case someone decides to be similar to the best. There you go. So he's got these the swatters, or the arm version. Yeah, when hovers, you kind of play through. You get a few of the tanks, the ones that shoot over, and then, in my opinion, the best thing to do with them is once you get your advanced radar targeting up, you go all swatters and wombats, or shoot nixers, the vertical launch ones, because they just rain down missiles. They can tear through the missile towers and defenses relatively quickly. And all you have to do is kind of move that blob forward. So the swatters protect against, the hawk swarms, and then the wombats start taking out the defenses as long as you keep your radar up. And you just kind of move it slowly forward. And see how the swatters are they've got the advantage over the blazes here. Single advanced air lab. Now he's going his favorite thing, advanced bombers. Venom focusing all in on Vamps at this point. And he's building Nuke. Good idea just to get one of these started. They don't cost a lot to build. Only 975 metal, so that's nothing. It's the build time that's big on them, so might as well just get one started. It's not going to cost you much. Might as well get 3 started. It's really not going to cost you much. Everyone needs more nuclear warheads. More advanced air going down in the back. He's got his fusion up. Very fun, very fusion. I don't see any from Venom, but right now it looks like he's all cool neck powered. That's one thing maybe Venom should consider is just renaming... next patch, he's just going to rename the arm wind to the Coolnick. He's got his Vamps down here to cover for eventually when the Hawks go in. He's gathering the hovers up here. This is where he believes Venom to be softest. Let's see if he begins now. See how the swatters are. In comes the attack. This wall is not up soon enough. He's got a pair of LLTs up here. Should have seen them on radar coming in. No, he didn't. Interesting. He's got a little gap right there, and Rock is able to find it and sneak in. Venom out of E right now. He'll probably realize that. This is where you need the wombats. They come in, they drop the missiles right on top. HLTs. There's no getting into the shore down there. You need a DDM too. I'm waiting for them to drop an Intimidator though. That's something that's kind of important to start early on this map. Is the intimidation fire. Because then the bombers that Rock builds, they're going to be going for your resources. They're not going to be going for... They won't go for your resources. They're going to go for the Intimidators instead. Plus, you can then control pieces of territory. This little peninsula right now, Venom's still kind of in control of. He's getting these surrounded by Necros. Mass production right there. There he goes. Fusion, very Fusion-y. Again, this just kind of gap in Rock's building. 211 to 262. Venom way ahead. 173 to 145. mean, just on the unit count here, you can see Venom up by about 200. Oh, there you go, Redux. You and I were thinking the same thing. I didn't even look at chat. Venom keeping the pressure up. You should see here comes Rock's Dirty Birds in a tighter circle. He does the attack through and easily cleans them up. So that attack goes nowhere. Now Venom's got to be thinking, it's artillery time. I'm ready. Oh, there they are. Crocs. I knew they were coming. They're not going to do anything against the Hawks, though. So he needs to rely on some anti-air hovers, which he's switching to. There you go. You can see he's got them. I think Rock still just has the one hover lab, because this one's down. So he is now hoverless, because he's not building out of that one. I don't see any indication of nuke. He has Rock's comm marked. If he decides to get this nuke done, he could just give Rock a new hat, a white hot nuclear hat. Although Rock should see the X coming in and be like, hey, maybe it's time to dodge. I think Venom's comm is similarly out in the open. Nope. Commander visible, Commander cloaked. So, where's he at? Right here. See, why can't I see him? There he is. Hello, friend comm. So, well protected. He's got an anti, he's got flax. He doesn't have a box to live in. Like what you saw Metin do to me again in the tournament last week. There we go. He's building construction air. Okay, so he wasn't building bombers, he was building Conairs. And I don't know if Venom's doing the same here, if he's getting his advanced aircon production going. Incoming tanks and hovers. It's just an attack. I think he's probably just feeding rock metal here. Just trying to slim down the Dirty Birds. Yeah, this is all going to get gobbled up by the Hawks. Shame. Crocs killed a handful of missile towers, and that's 271 metal each. Yeah, you gotta have a lot of these just kind of sitting with your group as you move in. I'm looking for the Intimidators. Building flak. There you go, he's getting his Gimps out. Those are useful too against the Hawks because they have the missile that can shoot him down. I don't see the Berthas yet on Rock's side. He's covering up his flax. Nope, no Berthas that are big. So a little dangerous here from, I think, from Venom not building. He's got the metal for it. He's at 270 metal. Just get the Intimidators down. Begin the intimidation. Yes, indeed. The collective consciousness believes in Lieutenant Vomon. Gets a free Hawk there. Yep, boom. That's the great thing about TA, the wreckage falling down. Rock building a ambusher there. Then I'm likely trying to find a different place to push in. And yeah, this is what you want. This helps you build up in the Hawk vamp. Tia Shadan. It is not boring at all. Especially if you're playing it. It is tiring. Is the adjective I would use. Very tiring to play. Let's have some cover into here. I find that interesting. This is a very big wall. Oh, you know what? So he's been hooking these. Here, I can show you guys. So he's hooking, right? So he's got this, and then he did mouse wheel to make it bigger. But then if you do that and you hold it around something, see how it makes the thing around it bigger, so you can zoom it in and out. And that's why that's as big as it is because he didn't tighten it up. Still needs that there. Yeah, Venom doing the kind of standards spotted build here of missile towers. I think he needs to hook them just for anti-air purposes. Just more firepower in a single location. He'll get this mechs. This fight heavily favors Rock. He's got a flak right here. Yeah, Venom keeps just losing his vamps to Rock's bigger numbers. He's got to know he needs intimidators at this point. See, these guys could be building mexes and intimidators. And his nuke is done, though. Oh, is he going to bop Mr. Rock, who does not appear to have an anti-nuke around anything important? He's getting it up, though. So Venom will have a free shot. He's getting a second nuke up. It's one thing, though, is oftentimes, because if he doesn't have advanced vehicle, he's not going to have the mobile anti-nukes. So it's hard to defend with your static nukes, anti-nukes up front. And as they get destroyed, you need to keep filling them in. So you can create a breach, just nuke, 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 and create a hole for your guys to start driving through. Especially all these anti-air guys, he has to come down with the Hawks to cover, and then your missile guys solve your problems for you. There you go. So now he's getting his advanced air build power up. Although Rock's been working on it for a while, so you can see he's already got a decent number. He scouts it, he sees the anti, he sees the comm. I don't see it firing. See his Rock move? No, Rock's not moving. He could, because he's building up fast enough, he could go for the rapier snipe on Rock for being so careless. Rock knows he has air superiority, that's why he's building these tanks rather than the missiles. It's a lot of work, though, to keep an eye on those Hawks. Corners, no. Corners is not the best. Although maybe we can do it. We can do another corners tournament. If you recall, we did an ONO tournament where every map was a version of corners. So perhaps we need to revisit this. This is, again, the radar, advanced radar targeting. I don't know if he's got that up. It's 2 nukes down. Building another anti. Ooh, Rock bunches up right over the anti-air, and that's going to cost him quite a bit. His numbers are now down. Rock's just doing a better job controlling his Hawks here. Except for that one little error there. This is great. These guys, you can see, they're providing line of sight. The missile guys absolutely chew up the tanks. So this is one hover productions right there. It's marking out the flags. Good scouting there, rather than sending in his vamp swarm to get completely gutted. Mr. Solutions is promising us a brand new corners variant to come up soon, so perhaps when that comes out we can do a late night tournament, a corners version. Yeah, you can see just having the line of sight here, they're absolutely from the tanks underwater is absolutely shredding. Wonder if he's going to try and bomb the anti first. No intimidation. I wonder if he's just not thinking about it. This still isn't capped down here. He's too busy kind of controlling this force and not focusing on the building that he needs to be doing. Rock's getting his advanced vehicle up. This could be costly for Venom here. Not doing the things he needs to do to maintain the lead. You can see Rock starting to catch up. Still probably way far behind. Yeah, 40k behind. But it's starting to even up. It's got 3 nukes now. That'll overwhelm the 1 anti, but he's got 2 antis now. And Rock's building a nuke of his own. Doesn't have much by way of anti-air back here. Venom needs his advanced air economy going. Rock has it going. So he's just able to build things relatively very quickly. Yeah, we're 40 minutes in and no, yeah, I wonder if he forgot to build the missiles or if he's just really thinking he wants to wait until he's got the extreme advantage. I wonder if he's just forgetting to build intimidators too. Like they're basically a requirement on this map. There we go. This is likely going to be our intimidator spot. He needs his advanced radar targeting up too. Rock's doing this right here. This makes it really easy for them to get shot down. You can see the Gimps taking them out. This is where you can really force the issue. You can come, get your air cons, and build a few labs here. Flax. Radar, no intimidator. No Berthas yet over here from Rock either. The other thing you can do is you can start putting up flax here. Venom might be seeing here with all these anti-nukes that are up, he's really kind of missed his opportunity. Didn't mark it. Wonder if he's looking elsewhere. Yeah, he was looking over here when the scouts went in. We got 1, 2, 3, 4 hawk plants, 1 nuke. One, 2, 3, 4 vamp plants. Yeah, because he's got the anti-air here. He could actually come up and start practice. That's something I really love to do. I don't see other players doing it as often, though. He has not started intimidating. I'm very unintimidated right now. Big blue laser coming from a penetrator. Rock flying in, just thin the numbers here. Seeing Rock 428 to Venom 441, so pretty close on the resources, and Venom wins the exchange. Rock was fighting over Venom's anti-air, and that matters a lot in those kind of fights. These things explode big, so that's why he's going for this middle one right here. He wants to try and take it out and then get it to detonate some of the other stuff that's near it. See, it's it's got its laser barrel pointed up there. It's gonna survive though. Well, no, maybe not. There it goes. Boom. Annihilator. So yeah, by having your T2 build swarm, you can come and just, look, I'll insta-build an Annihilator. I like the laser vaporizes it and passes through it. Ah, it is time for the nuclear rain. It looks like, how's he going to handle this here? It looks like he wants to break open the defenses. So rather than going for the kill in the back, he is pushing to take the land. He's going to nuke the anti down here. Nope, maybe not. Just nuking a max. Anti, the protector doesn't take a hit. Surprised he's doing all these nuking here to clear this area, but he's not moving any cons in. Dropping a nuke. Just blasting the Mohos. His advanced airplane, his advanced vehicle is down, I think, yeah. Because it was right over here. So it's been taken out. And Venom now has a foothold, and here come the cons. Rapidly reclaiming. And Rock is the first one to build the Intimidator. Yeah, I was going to say, there's no way the Venom brute forces it, I agree. If he does, then that, color me impressed. Ooh, Rock's setting his Hawks down at the wrong time. They're getting absolutely destroyed by tanks, by Crocs. That was really bad for him. His berth is now a little bit in jeopardy. And if Venom sees it, he can just nuke it. Tells do work well against these swatters. Annihilator up here. 2 Annihilators and a toaster and an ambusher. Then I'm short on E. He's got these hooked. And they're gobbling it all up. He needs more fusions. He nukes, does not get the Bertha though. The Bertha, he probably thought he had it on the ring, on the edge. So he takes out the defenses. Rock definitely has at least 1 or 2 nukes in the silo. The Crocs are finally balanced. They can kill Hawks. GG, yeah, this seems to be like that might be the case here. Venom's definitely in control. The rush strategy is currently beating the big builder, although you have to transition into big builder, which obviously Venom did. There you go, he's got that capped. That's still not an Intimidator. His Bertha still lives. He's getting it repaired. Tons of metal, though, into Venom's bank, though, because he's just reclaiming his entire mess. Just made a mess on Rock's lawn and then picked it up. Very neighborly of him. Lots more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 Hawk Labs, 2 Venoms. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Vamp Labs. He's got all these. Just drop a vehicle plant. More nuclear rain on its way. I wonder if he's just nuking dots. Nope, here come the antis. These are gonna get knocked down. One of them gets knocked down. He's using the nukes to kind of raid the metal, and I think that's not a bad plan. Like, if you weren't going to go for the kill or try and take out a fusion. Using the vamps there, doing a little scouting. Don't know if he sees this yet. It's basically all you got to do is walk over there. He'll see it. There he goes. You should see it now. Rock's setting down again. More kills of Hawks by Crocs. Lock, idle cons here. He's using his Hawks. He needs to keep the cons busy. I think I see. Is that another X flying in? And Bertha's going to make it out of here, I think. Yeah, I do wonder that if Rock had a chance to try and put a little pressure on Venom with his when he had the Hawk advantage. Now he's struggling with production. Venom over 500. His metal lead has gone up. Rock says nicely done. The forces are coming in, and so yes, Redux, Venom was able to brute force it. And victory goes to Rock. He's got some stunners up. He was getting ready to try and get the nuke, but excellent tournament, guys. Thank you so much for coming on out. The gold medal goes to one Mr. Venom, who prevents Rock from claiming yet another. So this is, we will continue the series of Deny Rock gold medals, as that is the theme that we have going these past 2 weeks. And here we go. We'll go ahead and take a look. Woohoo. He says, I would invite him in for a post. Let's see. Hold on. I'll try it. He's going to say no, but. Let's see if he wants to do a post-match interview. He says no. He doesn't want to talk. So, yes, Mr. You did arrive at the correct time. So, yeah, his comp. There we go. All right, let's take a look at the brackets here. So I once again collect myself a very shiny bronze medal. I will do my best just to be the bronze champion. That's gonna be it's gonna be my role here. Venom picks up the gold, Rocks pick up the silver, and 9 shows up for another tournament here. Fantastic to see him. Timmy Fred too, coming in to play video games with us. Always great to see him. We can go ahead and take a peek over here at the Hall of Fame. Venom moves to the #1 spot as the tie-breaking silvers and bronze, and so this is the order of the tiebreaker here. Gold puts you in #1, then silvers, then bronze, then number plays. So I've got 2 bronze now and 4 cookies. So you too can move up the ladder here by collecting all of the cookies. So yeah, Timmy here. Well, that's right. Timmy's picked up a bronze too. So let's see. Yeah, I hope. I think he will be. So Here we go. Oh yes, this is the status of the Galactic War. Let me see if we're doing. Let me see if we're doing one more game here, and then. And then I can stream that. And then I should go do work, because I have like a ton of yard work that I need to be doing. Here, we'll see. Oh, 9. Yeah, here, we'll play. We'll see if we get a team game going here. And then I'll stream this one, and then we'll call it a day. So.
Did you beat the best? What do you think?
Did I beat the best? I have beaten Divine, yes. All right, Redux, you get what you want. Hop in here. And I believe Mr. Solutions may be on, or did he take off? Here we go. All right. Here we got Albert. A wild game on the big corners one. Okay. Let's see if we get a team game going. If not, then well, I'll play 1v1 versus 9. Okay, Meals is coming on. He says he's got time. Okay. I need to see how many silvers Rock has now. Oh, yep, there we go. We got 6. After the warm-up. Like I said, we could do post-match interview here via text. I'm kidding, guys. I said I will read what you say to the stream, because I'm not sure all of them are literate, but I know all of you are wonderfully intelligent and literate people, otherwise you would not enjoy Total Annihilation. There we go. I'll ask him his questions, see if he wants to do the interview. Yep, we've got 6. If he doesn't answer, then we won't worry about it. Oh yeah, I was gonna go take a look. Tournaments. Okay, yeah. So Rock has 1 silver. He has the same number of silvers as I do. Okay, so he says Rocks first. It means you don't stall making cons. So yeah, because Rock was pretty far ahead until the hovers appeared. There we go. And if there's any questions you in the chat would like to ask too, I can send it that way. We're gonna wait to see who else kind of joins. So Venom says he asked why he wasn't building intimidators. He says it just means less M going into everything else, and he felt that his hover and vamp pressure were good. So my next question: did you know that Rock's comm didn't move all game? He says someone said it in TAF. So, and I'll ask any reason. Say any reason for not building a proxy base on his side with your aircons. Okay, Redux is ready. He says Hawks take it out too easily. So yeah, it's got to be a surprise if you do it, he thinks. So there you go. There's some tips for Red River North. I'll say are there any tips for Red River North newbies who want to play it to single player? So for those who are watching and you're like, oh, maybe I want to try out Red River North against the AI, what should I do? We'll ask the champion what he thinks. He says play +10, guard vehicle lab with comm. Click until your mouse breaks. And keep checking res bars. That's actually pretty good. And balance it out. I'll echo that, except to say don't do +10 if you're newer at it. And you got to keep the cons moving. Control B is your friend. You want to keep things going. And against the AI, they do tend to attack a single unit, so you can kind of game them by like sending a weasel off to a corner. So that way you're kind of aware of them when they're coming. But if you want to play it like kind of normal, this thing is in ProTA 4.8, which is what we're on right now. The AI, if you play on hard, it has like 4 times the resources. It's cheating AI, and so it builds and builds and builds, and it gets very big on Red River North very early, so you have to rush it and attack it. Medium, I think, plays normal resources. So you should be able to, if you want to play kind of like a normal style game, check that out. So for those who want to play Red River North, that is the way to do it. So I will say thank you for this winner's circle interview. Anything you would like to say to the fans? You guys can probably read what I'm typing. He says thanks. He says I don't have fans, do I? No, probably not. So he says your son thinks I'm good. Do you have any questions for Venom? No, he says no, he doesn't have any questions. He says thanks for the support, Postal Son. Did you want me to win, or did you want Venom to win at the beginning, before you knew who was going to win? You want me to win, but when I'm out,
when you guys
Okay, one of us. Okay, yeah. It was quality entertainment. So I think, are we waiting? I think we're waiting for somebody here. Meals just says he's coming on. There we go. We have Mr. Meals Solutions. We have 7. We just need one more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We just need one more to get this even. There you go. Let's see. Who do we bother? Yeah, we should be able to get some even teams out of this.
Are you going to kick someone out?
No, we're not going to kick. I don't want to have to kick someone out, but... Got a lot of people on here. Folks in the escalation game, and then us as well. Ainz knows how to play. I say hop in, question mark. Oh, Chowie's on. Hello, Chowie. See if I'm correct. Are you gonna go? Oh, my wife is gonna go take a nap. Does that mean I'm still talking? I will talkie for maybe 40 more minutes. She says, okay, and rolls her eyes at me.
I did no such thing.
Either that, we have to have somebody sit. If you're watching this part on demand later, you can skip until the game starts. You're not going to miss anything exciting. Okay. Oh yeah, that's right. I was going over this. Okay, so we have this, the new website here. There we go. Oh wait, I can see this. All right, so this just concluded. So here we can see, here on the website, the Hall of Fame. Looks like Rock is #1 here with 2 golds, but I can just hit this nifty little refresh button right here. And what do you know? It's now updated. So this is live data from TAF that's on the website here. So you can come in and you can see the historical tournaments. It's got the brackets in them. And this is the series that we played on Challenge. So you can see this has got the challenge setup that we were using before. But now if we go back to, let's see here, tournaments, and I click on this one right here. Oh, it says the bracket not available yet. Okay, hold on. We're going to go back to tournaments. Still updating. So this is the one that happened last week, if you recall. Oh, okay, never mind. Down pending. This is the one that just happened. So you can see it shows you, it gives you the little map preview. If you hold over, you can click on it too, and it'll keep it in place. And then you can see who played and who won. And so all these brackets with the map preview are available now on the website. So, and this works on mobile. So you could pop up and, yeah, so you can pop in and then just, boom, hover over. And see on your phone. So if you're like, oh, the tournament happened, but I'm not in town, I don't want to get on my computer, you can just go to the website, which is ProTA.TAUniverse.com. It's also got up-to-date Galactic War. It takes a little while to load. It's not the slowest thing. Sorry, it's not the fastest thing. There we go. And so you can see, as you can see here, Core, of course, is currently chugging towards victory. The latest matches are here. The victors are actually hidden, so you won't see it until you click Show Rating Change, and then it actually shows up. So this is pretty neat. There's going to be more changes coming, so when it all is done, I may do a release video on it. But for the meantime, though, check out ProTA.TAUniverse.com. And you can see all the stuff that you see on this channel here when it comes to playing ProTA is now just kind of live on the website. So it's really neat. Anyway, all right, looks like our game is started here. Uh-oh. Hold on, I'm going to sit on Venom's color. Ha 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 ha. There we go. Oh, we're playing on Gillette. The best a man can get. I can't click on that, I'm not the host. I would have been screaming. Alrighty, 4 versus 4. Gillette. Alright, I'm in the C. Albert's in the anchor position. That's not the best, but... I'm just going to try and push take C, and then I'm going to see if I can just move in here. It's an unusual thing to do. This is Gillette, for those who are not watching here. You can see, in fact, is the best a man can get. This is Gillette Clear Shield Deodorant. You can have the Cool Wave scent as you go and impress everyone around you. Get yours today at your local retailer. They could be like, you're not sponsored by them. Oh, I should get the chat up here. so I can see what you guys are saying. What's that? Yeah, you can go. Okay, did I trap myself? I did. I did the thing. I did the thing that I wasn't supposed to do. Okay, I don't actually want my comm to build that. There we go. Venom sharing me a metal extractor. Okay, I'm just going to do this. I'm spiking my metal up right there so I can get these two mexes done real quick. Okay. Redox is in the water here with me. Ha 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 ha. Give me. Yummy. And Meals is in the water over there, so. Yeah, focus is the battle room. Okay, I'm gonna try and get on land over here, like I said. Okay, all right, this is going to be a little interesting, but we're gonna go here. Okay, 15 metal at this point. I'm gonna see how many of these I actually need to build. It's Redox there. Okay, so Redox is land already, so I have a feeling he may have only built a con in C and then is bailing. If that's the case, then I go advance C early. Yeah, I'm not seeing much evidence of C going on right here. Matter of fact, no evidence at all. Okay. Okay. We're fighting pretty hard here on the right side. We are... It's gonna splash here. There we go. Just trying to... As long as they can hold over there, this will come online. Downside of getting my advanced setup is that my comp can't build a lab. We got a balance. We're at 25 right now. Try and get one of these up real quick before we even finish that. Okay, there we go. Or Ghibli doing all right over here. He is in trouble, though. He needs missile towers on the shore. Otherwise, he's going to lose his mexes, much like Redox over here. Alright. Let's look at this done. 32. Yeah, I wanted my lab to be more up here, but I ended up moving down. Alright, I just gotta cover this top here. He is correct, yep. I gotta get my radar up. It's been down, killed like multiple times. There we go, got it. Oh, dang it. Now we're dead. Okay, there goes that. Yeah, okay, so positionally that was the wrong move. Just gonna build some warlords. I sucked. That was my fault. Or Ghibli not doing bad, though. Oh, we lost. We're dead. That's what you're tapping my shoulder about. Yes, it is over. What are you doing? You might be wondering. Well, we'll see. We'll see what I can do. Oh, you know what? I should try and. We're gonna. Maybe we'll go for a ride. Yeah, it was my fault there. Like I didn't expect Redoc to be. I was like, okay, well I should have just cleaned up, not gone advanced, and then just gotten on land, just like Redox did. And knowing that I had the advantage in the sea, then been a little more patient with going advanced than I did. I went advanced really fast, and part of the reason why is because I knew Albert wasn't going to be able to do a very good job of that in the back. So I was like, okay, well, somebody has to do that. Otherwise, we're not going to be able to outbuild them if this goes late. But we lost too early, and it was my fault. All my fault. Okay, so we need one of these and many of these. Okay. Problem is they see that now, so. These guys are having trouble hitting. That's funny. Whee! I'm gonna see if we can go for a swim in the back of the base. Doop-de-doo. Yeah, I was like, make radar. That was the only thing I could think of. I'm like, I got blown off land. I guess I gotta build a warlord. So, at that point, it was desperation mode. We would not have built a warlord under normal circumstances. Alright, here we go. So we are right here. We're getting very sneaky. Very, very sneaky. Oh, we're gonna go sit. We're gonna go for a sit. Doop-de-doop-de-doop. Oh, come on. We gotta load, unload. Drop it, grab it. There we go. Guys, this is a pretty neat tour back here. What do you think? What do you think we'll find? Should we see if we can find a commander? That'd be pretty cool, wouldn't it? Da-da-da. I don't know if we're gonna find a commander back here. It sure would be nice. Well, you know what? I bet I could use a little bit of metal. Maybe we'll take some metal. Oh, look, brawlers. Good job, Redox. Da-da-da. There we go. I got a metal extractor. I've got your metal extractor. My son is highly amused. You, though, on stream, may not be highly amused. Let's see here. We're going to capture this one, too. You know, I should have done this from the beginning. What was I thinking? What on earth was I thinking? There we go. Got another metal extract. You know, I bet I could use some energy to degun. That'd be pretty neat. There we go. See this thing, by doing that I get to see if there's any missile towers back here. It doesn't really look like there are, so I'm gonna set the hold fire. We're gonna turn this off. All these are off, right? There we go, they're all off. And then I can cloak and see if, let's see if I have enough energy to walk. Okay, let's turn this. I do. It seems like I have enough energy to walk. Da-da-da-da-da. No, wait, you're not cloaked. There we go, we're cloaked. Nope, nope. Okay, we gotta go dip back in first. Alright, we're gonna cap. She says, where is he? Okay. Alright, we need a little more energy, please. So that way I can eventually start walking. Alright, the problem is, where would his commander be? I need someone to stream snipe right now and tell me where the commander are, just for the lulz. Alright. Ooh, I wonder, I bet Mr. Meal Solutions hasn't gone far from the beginning. Okay, there is 9's. Da da da. I bet maybe we can go give Meals is teal. No, it's okay. Let's see who's over here. Okay, now that's 9. Okay, well, I'm gonna take this. I need more energy. I don't know what they're doing. Da, 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 da. Da, da, da. I don't know what's going on. Why am I not dead? Oh, this is too funny. Ooh, a con. There we go. Okay, alright, let's go up over here. Ooh, oh, I bet this would be really useful. How about we take this? Dum-da-dum-da-dum. Very good. Alright, we're making lots of metal. We got a little bit of energy. Okay, good. How about we take this right here? Do they not see what's going on? Alrighty, we got ourselves a fantastic little addition. Let's have you stop. I need you to stop doing that. There we go. Doop-de-doo. Alright, well, you know what? Why build wins when we can just capture them? Da, 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 da. Alright. Then, what should we build? Now, you know what? This might be useful. There we go, you found me. He says how. Oh, that was funny. There we go. Yeah, I captured my way across 9's base. Alrighty. Well, that was very silly. I am sorry I failed Venom. I think that's actually the first time we've ever lost when we were on the same team together. And it was definitely my fault. Still made lots of metal. That certainly helped me win the game, all the metal in the bank. So, yeah, just so you know, Meals, I deposited myself in Melphus's backyard and then just started capturing things and walking through his base. So, that was funny. I almost captured all your base. Yeah. All right, looks like 9's got another one set up here. But I will end this stream since I have tormented you all. Yeah, but I explained my thinking, and my thinking was wrong. I thought, yeah, it was very funny. I was like, okay, I should be able to just stay on land a little bit, and man, they just got, because Redox didn't go C. I'm like, well, the more I'll produce them if I just scale it. But like I said, I should not have gone advanced. I should have just captured the water and then focused on winning land at that point, because I knew I could push him out of the sea really easily. But instead, I was trying to play for a later game than we got. So it was the incorrect decision. Yeah, I just saw the tan dots after you looked down there. Yeah. So, all right, everyone. Thank you so much for joining me today. If you have not subscribed, make sure you do so. Be sure to check out the new website. There'll be more updates coming to it. Like I said, I'll probably do a video about it when it comes out. Come play Galactic War, and next tournament should be the same time next week. I don't know if I'll be in it or not, but if I am and I can stream it, I will certainly do that for you all. So, love having you, everyone, here, and I will see you all very soon. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.
You could have captured.
I captured like his entire base.